Alright, we continue with our discussion. So we are still on angles. In the last class we looked at angles, measuring and drawing angles from 0 to 180. So in this one we want to learn how to draw and measure angles which are above 180 to 360, right? So we still follow the same properties, the same things that we follow. For example, when measuring an angle, we always move anti-clockwise, in an anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so this one we should keep it in mind. Okay, right away, let's see how we can draw this one. A 270-degree angle, a 270 degrees angle. So we have our starting line there, our baseline as usual. Then you get your protractor and set it anywhere you want. Okay, I like it that I put it at the center, but whichever position you choose, make sure you align it with the center, the zero center. Okay, there's this uh, line where the zero is starting from, so that when you start counting, you will put that into consideration. Okay, now remember that this angle we are measuring here is above 180. Okay, it's 270, so we can't use a 180 protractor to draw this one, so we need another one, or if you have a circular protractor you can make use of that. In fact, that will even be easier. Now for me, I'll just improvise. I'll get another one and put it at the bottom so that I can have a circular protractor like this one. Okay, so this one will be my baseline. Alright, like that. And so I need a 270, so I have my baseline, this one. Okay, so from here up to there, this one is my baseline. So I need another line which this line will meet with, that will give me a space of 270. Okay, now counting in an anti-clockwise direction, we see that this is our 0, this is our starting point, 0. Okay, let me change the color so that you'll be able to see. So this is 0, that's 10, 20, 30, 40. Here we have 90. Okay, 90 there. Here we have 180. Here we have 270. So our 270 is nowhere else but here. Okay, so this is our 270. So this is the meeting point, or the intersection point. Okay, so what do? The angle is starting from this line all the way to 270. So this is a measurement of a 270 degrees space between these two meeting lines. So that's our angle. Now let's go to this other one, a 330 degrees angle. Okay, so there we draw our baseline, our starting line. Likewise, you get your protractor and center it. Just make sure you align the baseline of the protractor with the line that you have drawn on your piece of paper. Okay, the other thing that you have to do is you add another one at the bottom. Alright, okay, so let's do this. Let me make it rotate and get this one. Okay, so making sure we maintain our baseline. Okay, there. So what we need is a 360. So remember that we still have our starting line is this one. Okay, this is our starting line. So counting from 0 going around up to 330. So we are finding a 330 here. So since this is our 330, then we draw the angle, we show where our 330 is starting from. So that's like that. So this up to this point is a measurement of a 330 degrees space between these two lines meeting at this point. Okay, so always just apply the definition. Every time you are drawing an angle, apply the definition and you are going to get the right measurement and the right drawing. Okay, so there we have it. We go to the last one, and this last one, what we need is to draw an angle of 195, or we need to measure a space at which the two lines meeting at 195 degrees. Okay, so we get our protractor again. So this is the one, we align it there. We also get another one because we are unable to measure this one, because the angle that we want to draw is above 180 and we can't use a 180 protractor to draw that one. So we get another one. Okay, so this other one we get, we add it there. Right. Okay, so let's put it there. You should be able to do the right thing when you use a hard copy protractor on your piece of paper, because this is just giving you the idea of how to do it. Okay, but you should be able to do the exact and correct things. So this is our baseline. Okay, that's our baseline. Okay, so this is our baseline and we need the 195. Remember, this is 180, right? Okay, so this is 180, which should be here. Okay, but we'll take this one as 180 and find and assume this is 180, then this will be 190, that is a 10, then 195 will pass here. Okay, let me change the color so that we can see these are two lines meeting at this point. Okay, so 195 is going to pass there, and this is our intersecting point. Okay, this is our intersecting point. So the angle moves from there up to there. So this space, which is between a blue line and an orange line, is what we've measured to be 195 degrees. Okay, now the other one I would want you to check is, let's say this one is our D. Okay, where we just need to measure a 360 degrees angle. So this one, you have your protractor again. Okay, you have your protractor, but you know that this protractor is 180, right? Okay, 180. Now your 360 is above 180, so what are you going to do? You get another one. Okay, now that other one you get, you add it there. Okay, now your 360, let's assume this is our baseline. This is our starting line. All right, now check, we need the 360. Okay, so let's draw. So we are starting from 0 here. We start counting from this line. We have 0, 10, 20, 90 there. We have 180, right? 180 here. We're still going. We have 270 there. Here, this is 270 up to 360. Okay, so our starting point is what is becoming to be our ending point. That is where we are getting our 360. Okay, so this point here, the 360, is where the lines are meeting. So all of this space here. Okay, the space where we are starting from, this one, we go around up to where we started from. The space, which is an angle, is 360 degrees. Okay, so that's how you can measure any angle above 180, and yeah, just like this. So this topic is very important when it comes to construction. In the next class, I'm going to introduce you to construction, so make sure you know how to use a protractor, okay, to draw angles, be it from 0 to 180 and above 180, because we are going to make use of this knowledge. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Make sure you click on the subscription button below, and see you in the next video. Bye.